Okay, we should be live. So I'm just going to share that on all of the social medias, and then we'll get started with today's stream. Today, getting back to Ninja Gaiden 3, giving that some more attempts, seeing how far we can go. And, yeah. Let me just share all the social medias that I am live, and then we'll get started. We've been spending a lot of time on Ninja Gaiden 3. We keep slowly improving, slowly getting further. Maybe today will be the day we beat it, maybe it won't. Only one way to find out. The only way through is through. I don't know where I was. We'll just see how things go. And yeah, welcome on in, everybody. How is everyone doing today? Let's see here. Everything should be working. Everything should be in good shape. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Briefly, thank you for the host, Astropath. Much appreciated, as always. Anybody who's not following the Astropath, you definitely should be. He's a fellow Canadian variety streamer. Most recently playing Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, a game I myself am also playing, and might actually be playing tomorrow. I know I don't currently have a stream in the schedule for tomorrow, but I just got a call from work that because I was working tomorrow, but my shift was apparently cancelled, so I might be doing an extra stream tomorrow beyond what was originally scheduled. Hey, Prolifeed, welcome in. How are you doing? Evil Dead 2, your favorite movie? I have not actually seen it, but it's cool. Yeah. So anyway, let's get started. You can let me know if game audio needs any tweaking. It should be good, because I think it was good yesterday for Blaster Master, and this is another NES Virtual Console game on the Wii, so if audio was good yesterday, it should still be good today. Okay. So we're going through Ninja Gaiden. First act, of course, we always just like get through with little difficulty. We took a bit of damage there. That's actually one area where we took damage is an area where we often take damage. That's not an area we usually take damage, but that's fine. And we can get through the rest of it without taking any more damage, in theory. Yeah, Act 1 we just generally fly through. Not literally fly, because, you know, we're not a bird or anything. See, yeah, Act 1 is very easy. So how are you doing today, Trophy? How's your day going? Anything interesting? And anyone else in chat yet? Like, how's everyone's day going? So that's Act 1. Act 2 is again an easy one. We should be able to get through for sure without any deaths. Not without any damage. I mean, we could get through without damage, but we already lost that. I just need to remember where these guys come running, because that's the big thing. Kind of appear, and then it's like, oh, got hit. And these jumping guys. There we go, that one I got. Okay. This, I think, is where, yeah, stuff is going to start spawning. And then something else is going to spawn coming from the sky, yep. The last one we just run under. That's the first stage done. Stage 2. Is not bad either. It's also the first stage where we have a 1-up we can collect. So as long as we can get up to the 1-up without dying, we're good. Like, we don't have to... Because then if we die after getting the 1-up, like, our life count is still the same. We keep getting life every time as long as we do that. Cause that one enemy to just drop off the screen by rushing there. I like when you can manipulate events like that. Yeah, so we're in pretty decent shape here as we're climbing up here. And this thing we can take out before even climbing up here. Over here is also our first scroll, which increases the amount of whatchamacallit, energy we have for our sub-weapons, and now we also have got the 1-up. Now, ideally we still won't die, because, you know, dying just takes up time. But now even if we die, like, it doesn't affect our life count. Unless we die and then die again before getting up to the life again. But we should be good, because, I mean, we're up to the boss. Okay, we got hit once. That's fine, like, we can take a couple hits. And the boss is beaten. Act 2 done. We can just... Now, Act 3 is the first one where, like, we're in any kind of actual danger. In this in this stage, there's only, like, one part that's really an issue, which, if you haven't, seen me playing this before, I'll explain when we get to that part. That wasn't it. That was just a silly mistake. Okay. Yeah, mostly this thing is fine. Okay, this part coming up right here. So while riding on that platform, there's going to be a robot fish that's going to jump out. And where it jumps out, the height is going to vary. Okay, so that time was fine. You may be like, wait, you used that sub-weapon against the second fish, why did you use it against the first fish? Because that would have been... It wouldn't have mattered what height it jumped to, because you would have taken it out before it got up. The thing is, then I would also have hit the 1-up and it would have fallen into the water, I wouldn't have got it. So, like, the ideal situation is, like, yeah, getting the 1-up and not dying, because then you got +1 life. But if I fail, then I'm losing a life, so it might be better to just, like, do that, lose the life, and be at 0. But I got lucky this time, and so now my total life count is 4. And the more lives we can get, the better we are prepared for the later acts. And even this one, because it. Like the stages in this act are fine. Other than, like I said, that one part there or whatever. The big problem is the boss at the end of this act, which I'm getting better at, but still gives me issues sometimes. Hey, Tactical, welcome in, and thank you for those bits. That is very much appreciated. How are you doing? How's your day going? Yeah, we got ourselves some health there. Unfortunately, we lost some health. Ooh. We lost, like, most of the health we gained there. That's very unfortunate, actually. So yeah, so we're probably gonna die against the boss. It's not guaranteed. We might get lucky, but... Ooh, that was close. I'm doing good, yeah. Playing some Ninja Gaiden 3. Hoping today's the day I finally beat it, but we'll see how it goes. I've been working on this for, like, so many streams. So, you know. It's hard to say when will be the stream that I actually beat it. And I might actually also be doing a stream tomorrow, which I wasn't originally going to be doing because got a call from work that my shift that was going to be tomorrow got cancelled. Apparently sales quotas haven't been met recently or something, so they have to cut hours. Which is unfortunate for me as far as money goes, but oh yes, yes, limited continues. As far as money goes, but nice as far as, you know, getting a bit more, having time for another stream. Especially because Thursday currently is my day for streaming Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, which I'm very much enjoying. Yeah, if it weren't for the limited... Like, if this had the same continue system as the first two, with unlimited continues, and also the fact... Also, where you start off, because, like, also in the first two, when you continued, you would start at the beginning of the stage, and this one, when you continue, say, start at the beginning of the act. So not only do you have limited continues, but when you do use them, they also start you further back. That was a mistake. Yeah, so if the continue system was the same in this one as in the first two, I would have easily beaten it by now, because with the exception of that, it is overall an easier game than the first two, in my opinion. Okay. Currently have 3 damage. Should be able to get through this section without taking any more damage. Excellent. Okay, wait for that thing to spew out, then jump. That's the ideal situation there. Okay. That guy just despawns himself. I always want to wait for that thing to run and jump, because then another one's coming right away. Like by waiting for the first one. Crap, we took a bit of damage there. It's fine. Only had 3 damage. That was bad. Okay. That was close, but I made it. So now we're up to Act 4, which is a bit of a breather act after Act 3. Well, I say it's a bit of a breather, but lately when I've been making it to this point, I have been making some bad mistakes. So we'll see how it goes this time. Main issue is because there's a lot of areas where you can fall off in this. But as long as I play it smart, I should be fine. Got a 1-up. That's always nice, because once you get the 1-up in a stage, then it's like you die, whatever. You haven't lost anything. There we go. Okay, got through that stage, no deaths. This one is a tricky one because those spikes, they don't instantly kill you, which is nice, but they do a ton of damage. Excuse me, why is my sword upgrade not there? There we go, thank you. Oh, crap. Be careful of that. Okay, we just need to time this right. The other issue with this one, or, well, not with specifically, but an issue with this game is, when you're going through an act, from stage to stage, you keep the same timer from the previous stage until you die. Once you die, like, the timer resets. But that means right now, like, my timer is based on how much time I had left at the end of the previous stage. Which means I have to be kind of careful about the speed at which I'm going through things. Go. But we should be good. Luckily, actually... Ooh. Yeah, I think they did make some improvements as far as that goes. Okay, now I go back here, get the full ammo. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, we're fine. 75 seconds, we're good. Ooh, that was close. Background, yeah. I've played and beaten the first two, as well as the arcade game, which is a very different game. Yeah, it's really interesting with NES games is seeing like the graphical change from game to game. Okay, so now this is the level that can make or break us. We've been getting better at it, but... Because you have to go slowly, because, like, there's a lot of areas here that triggers a spawn. Okay. Man. There we go. And that's... I mean, there's gonna be one more enemy across here, but... Okay. Now, these two enemies, what we do is... We see, Hey, Glitchcat, welcome in! How are you doing? Thanks. Ah, crap. No, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. That's the part that either makes or breaks me, so... Now we're good, pretty much as long as I don't do anything stupid. Okay. This stage is a lot easier. Well, after the last one. There's still, of course, the opportunity to make silly mistakes, but... It's a lot less worrisome. And this stage also has a life I can get on it. So as long as I get up to at least that point, I'm good. Take a bit of damage there, but, you know, it's definitely not too bad. Oh crap! Shot out a fireball as I was killing it. I didn't notice, so I do need to be careful now. But the life is in here, so as long as... Okay, now I'm good. Even if I die now, I don't lose anything. Is this a spaceship or something? I think it's some kind of base or something. Like, it's not like a vehicle, I don't think. I don't know. I think it's a building, not a vehicle, but it is definitely, yeah, like, very science fiction-y. That's something a lot of people didn't like about this game compared to the first two Ninja Gaidens, was because they were all, like... They were all, like, you know, mystical, and then this one all of a sudden went with, like, whole science fiction stuff. But, yeah. Okay. Okay, we're probably gonna die against the boss, just because... Well, maybe not. Depends on how quick we can go, because that's the big thing with him, like, I can consistently beat him, but it takes time. If I rush, I'm more likely to get damage, and we're low on time, but I can also ooh, I have bad stop weapon for this boss fight, though. Just made it. Just made it, though. Also, this game is set between Ninja Gaiden 1 and 2. Even though it's the third one, it's set between 1 and 2. Made a bit of a mistake there, but that's fine. We're still within acceptable parameters for this stage. So this stage is one that I'm not good at. I'm slowly getting better, but... Oh, crap. Messed up. Okay, well we had 5 lives. We have 4 lives now, so we can take a few deaths. The big thing is this stage we want to beat without getting any game overs and using a continue, and preferably with at least 1 life left, so we can die at least once on the next stage. There we go, that's what we want to be doing there. And that's what we want to be doing there. There we go. Oh, nice. That was nice. I like how you can kill the one on the right side of the screen by going on the left edge. I guess like a screen wrapping type thing. Ooh. The fact that they like accelerate when you're in line with them, but they also occasionally decelerate to shoot. It often throws off my timing. Ah, I was facing the wrong way. So it can be so hard to turn around on ice sometimes. Well, that wasn't quite ideal, but you know what? Any going through that section that you live through is decent. It's like, you know what they say, any crash you walk away from. Okay, and this is the sub-weapon that I want to be keeping through this section, I believe, so I need to be careful not to collect... Yeah, I don't want to collect that, so I'm going to go with that and then let it disappear so I don't accidentally collect it. I want to wait for you to walk back. There we go, because over here we want to be using that. Okay, not bad. We got up to this level with 4 lives, which is great. That means we have plenty of opportunity. But this level is relatively easy. I do sometimes die on it just because, you know, mistakes happen. But by getting to this... But on this level, there's a life that you can collect repeatedly. Infinitely. I mean, you can only... The max life count in this game is only 9, so it's... But you can get, I Want to Be the Guy fan games. I'm not super familiar with them. Like, I've seen... I think I've seen one of them being played. But... I'm not super familiar. So yeah, this life right here, what you do is you get it, then you go back to the door, and you come back, and it'll be there again. So I can get my life count up to 9. The fact that I got up to this stage with 4 lives, no game overs, that's pretty nice, because that means I'm definitely, first of all, I'm just doing well today. And, oh, forgot I need to hit that thing from here, because it's an angle shot. But yeah. This means I should hopefully be able to get up to 9, or at least close on this life. And then my next life, just go fight the boss. Get whatever remaining lives I need, and then go fight the boss. Okay, I will probably, we might be able Okay, yeah, we're almost out of time, so we might get to 8 on this life, go down to 7, and then come back here. Yeah. So we're at 7 lives, so we'll just grab the life twice and then go fight the boss. There's a game highly inspired by a wanted guy for the NES called Battle Kid. Don't think I've heard of that. Okay, that was actually really bad, but whatever. Sometimes you get distracted and take some damage. It's pretty new, 2010. Okay. Yeah, we took a lot of damage, so this probably isn't going to be the attempt we beat the boss on, but we can go grab that one more life and then at least, you know, make the attempt. Okay, forgot about that guy there. So now at least we're at full health. As long as we don't make any bad... There we go. Bad decisions, we should be able to stay at full health. Okay. Okay. Not quite full health, but close. Really like the game? This is newer, you have to have an NES to play, and it's like $40. I mean, I do have an NES. I even sometimes stream with my NES. I'm not right now, this is on Virtual Console, but... anytime I've done... original Legend of Zelda, Super Mario Brothers 2 or 3 streams. Those have all been on the actual NES. I'm trying to think if that's everything I've streamed on NES. That might be. So I'm trying to think what else I have for the NES. I have Dr. Mario, but I don't think I haven't ever streamed that. I have Kirby's Adventure, which I haven't streamed. Star Trek 25th Anniversary. Yoshi's Cookie. Yeah, none of those are games that I've streamed. One interesting thing with this boss, first of all, my strategy is just to, you know, kind of wail on him and hope none of those falling boulders hit me, which they frequently do, but as long as not enough. But even after you beat him, you still sink into the ground, so you can... The first time I beat him, I didn't realize that, and I sunk into the ground and died after beating him. Okay, now we're up to Act 7, the final act. We've got up to the first boss of this act, because this act has 3 bosses in a row. We got up to the first one. Weren't able to beat it, though. Ooh, okay. Problem with this stage is the wind that occasionally blows you around. and that can throw off your sense of timing and movement. Wow, really doing badly this time. Okay. Okay, now you were waiting for you to move far enough that way. There we go. Gotta go. Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks again for those bits, which are always appreciated. And as is just your presence. Anybody coming by, like chatting, lurking, whatever, that's very much appreciated as well. Yeah. Ooh, thank you for the host, Glitch Cat. That is very much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, just wait for that to disappear so that we don't accidentally get it, because right... Okay. There we go. Lost. Got hit. That's unfortunate. Because having the invincibility in this stage is really nice. But that means not getting hit, because you have to keep it from the last stage. Or not getting hit, just not dying. Would have been fine, like, if we had more health, we could have taken a single hit, but we did not. Okay. Oh, by the way, for anybody that isn't following Glitchcat, you definitely should be. Shout out Glitchcat7. He does a lot of Mario ROM hacks. Mostly Super Mario World, but some Super Mario Brothers 2 stuff as well, which that's more editing and such. I mean, maybe you played some as well, but mostly I see you editing. We wanted to keep this or switch to that? I think we wanted to switch to this. Yes. Because then we can take out these guys like this. There we go. Yeah, okay. Now this part is a bit trickier without the invincibility. Especially when that was way off. My timing was way off there. Okay. Just needed to not let my nerves get to me. It's like, we know what to do here. We've done it so many times. I've gotten past this stage, I've gotten past the next stage, got up to the boss. Or the first boss. I haven't beat the first boss yet. That's the next thing we need to be working on. And yeah. that's a bit better. Well, we got the 1 up there. So at least that, like, cancels out the death that just happened. I'll have to be careful when climbing up there, or jumping up there, that you don't actually hit that, like, electricity stuff. Okay. That's what we generally won't actually be doing there, using our sub-weapon. It's safer and we get, like, full health, or not full health, full, energy right there anyway. Here we want to be going like that, and... Ooh. Almost all okay. We're gonna wait for the next cycle. We don't want to be rushing too much. And I jumped way too soon there. Don't know why I'm like... My timing is all off for that section right now. I mean, I guess it has been like a... What was it? Because last week I wasn't streaming on Wednesday, I think I was working last Wednesday. For anyone unaware, like, I have different games assigned to each day or whatever, and then, like, I stream whichever days I'm not working. So, what games I'm streaming each week will vary from week to week. So, like, Wednesday, my Wednesday game is this, but if I'm working on a Wednesday, then, you know, can go like a week or whatever without playing it. It's also nice sometimes, like sometimes it's like nice to just take some extra time away from a game and such, and then come back to it like fresh. Okay. There we go. Well, I got the 1 up again, at least. Well, that is also a new way, because like normally when I mess up there, it's not quite like in that way. It's usually either... It's not like I just barely make the jump. It's either like I completely get knocked off course by the enemy or something. Crap. Okay, that feels a bit more like a death for me, like accidentally getting knocked off by that enemy down there after I've landed there. That feels like an Eric move. An Eric mistake. Just gotta be careful. Ooh, that thing didn't even spawn up here. It's always interesting when enemies don't spawn. Oftentimes that makes it easier, but sometimes it also throws you off, because like you were planning to take care of them, and then all of a sudden the fact that they're gone means you're like, oh wait, I don't need to do that, and then that just throws you off. That one there didn't really throw me off, but I was just saying, sometimes it happens or whatever, you're like, oh! That's unexpected. Even if it's unexpected in a good way, it can still throw you off. Yeah, see, that's the way I often die there. Get the timing off like that. Okay. Okay. Didn't get the life, that's fine. I'll take surviving without the life over getting the life any day of the week. Okay, that's nice as well. On which side is that side? Okay, now I just have the one more coming, which is not a big deal. Okay. Now there's stuff that's about to drop. Don't really need much health, but hey. Grab that. And we get a 1-up over here. The fact that there's 2 1-ups in this level means that if I were better at this level, I would stay on it for a little while and try to, you know, build my lives back up to 9. But I do not feel confident enough in my skills to do that. Okay. Ah. Just once I play the stage, I'm like forgetting where everything is. Okay, that jump is always a bit of an issue for me. But okay. See how it goes. Okay, this is already a much better attempt than that last attempt. The spikes to go back down, or wait for them to be about to go back down. Generally want to be jumping right before the spikes go away. You want to be slicing there as you're jumping so that hit the enemy. I'm just slicing too late there. That's why I died there the last 2 times. I mean, there you want to jump after the spikes go in, because there you're jumping through where the spikes are. And the timing is different than, like, this part where you're jumping. Well. I mean, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a psychological thing, I don't know. Okay. There we go, that's why we want to do that part. Because we want to be killing that first one before, Oh, okay. I don't remember how I do that part. I was getting more consistent with it last time I was playing, but I don't remember how. Ooh. Caused them to summon a bit higher that time. That was close. The spikes were about to come back up, but... you know... still made it through. Okay, there we go. Took a bit of damage, but we made it through. Sometimes that's all you can ask for, making it through. Wanted to climb a bit higher before I jumped. There we go. Just always makes me worried with these areas with a lot of spikes. Oh crap, I had... for some reason I... ah, crap. I thought I had this sub-weapon there. I don't know why. So we're at 2 health, which does not bode well. I know there's gonna be another one of those, like, flying hornet things. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. I just need to remember what happens at this part, especially because I'm only at 2 health. Okay, that's what happens. It doesn't matter, because I died. Okay. Hey, we're getting it figured out, like... we're remembering my strategies and such. That was close, because I accidentally missed hitting the D-pad right, and then I was still facing left. Okay. Forgot a duck there, that was my bad. That's the thing, when you lose like a little bit of health, like, on a silly mistake like that, it wouldn't be so bad, except that means you have less health for the actual difficult parts that come up later. So when you see me like playing like the first level, I'll take like I'll often take like a bunch of damage doing just silly stuff, because in those stages it doesn't really matter. Like, you can take, as long as you don't die on the first stage, like, it doesn't really matter. There we go. That's decent. Okay, we got this. Now just remember, Eric, what sub-weapon you have. I'm gonna be jumping over those guys. Okay. So we have about half health coming into this section, which is not bad. Like, would have been better if we didn't take that hit there, but okay. Okay, we're okay now. That's the hard part, if I recall correctly. That's what we want. Yes. Okay, first boss. We only have 4 health. So the big thing we need to do is we need to get to the boss with more health. If we can do that, we might be okay. So I got him down to like half health when I was at 4 health going in. So we need to not, first of all, not lose any health doing silly things. We're gonna lose some health going through this room. Like, that's... Unless I suddenly get a lot better, that's pretty much unavoidable. But... But, like, we lost 3 health there, like, that's not bad. That was unfortunate. That was also unfortunate. There we go. Oh, 1 second. Just heard my phone. Worry about that later, but... Okay. Oh! Beat the first boss. First time. It's the first time I beat him. Okay. So that's your real form. I might have known. Prepare to die, Clancy. Okay. Don't heal between boss fights. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Okay. Didn't really... okay, that was game over as well. Didn't even really have time to learn the boss fight because we went in with 2 health. But hey, that's progress. Like, that's further than we've ever made it before. Okay. Crap. Did not mean to get that. Well, that was unfortunate on multiple levels. As soon as I messed up, then I was like, oh, trying to recalibrate, and then it just didn't work. Time was a little off there, got a, okay. Nice, nice. Took them all out with a single shuriken. Yeah, I did get hit, but took them all out as well. Gotta take the good with the bad sometimes. I think the next one's coming from the left. Yep. Don't even need to take that last one out. Okay. Enemy drops. Didn't get as much health as I would have liked there, and lost even more. That's fine, hey. Almost didn't get that life. Hey, we just beat that pretty quickly that time. So that's not bad, like... Because, I mean, a lot of this game is just slowly learning to be more consistent. say it right before I get hit by one of those guys. That rarely hits me. Okay. So how's everyone else doing today? How's your day going? Anyone up to anything interesting today? Scroll is back. That's interesting. I think I do remember reading about that. That's because of the fact that I got the or I beat the boss and now I got a game over and I'm back. Or is it even just a death? Will a death put you back to the... from a boss, put you back to the start of the act, like what happens in the first Ninja Gaiden, or just put you back... It was just because I got a game over? That's a problem. I haven't actually... I don't know, have I gotten to the boss with multiple lives? I certainly haven't today, because I just got to the boss the one time today. Or two times. That put me back to the start of the stage, right? Not the act. Okay. I think. Okay. See, the thing is, I need to kill that thing while he's still up there. That's part of my strategy. We only have so much time before those two blocks disappear. And that's my downfall. Like, literally, I fall down because the blocks appear. Okay. Got through that. Okay, now let's see if I can do this without messing up. Well, that was an experiment, actually, to see if I could go through there. Which, I think I kind of think I did. It was just bad time because it was just wearing off. But I'm not entirely certain. I don't want that. Go away. Were the positions of the two platforms different than usual? Or was I just completely messing up there on my own? I believe either situation. I'm just curious. Okay. Got the one-up. See, I'm trying to take that thing with... There we go, without accidentally knocking down the full ammo, because then it'll disappear by the time I get back up there if I fall. Bit of damage, but it was worth it for the life. Because accidentally, because that running out of time before was going to disappear, so just have to kind of rush in there. Okay. That's actually quicker that way. If I timed it right, I could kill that thing with the sub-weapon as well. Certainly have the ammunition for it. Just a matter of actually doing it. And we got through alive. That's the most important thing. Without too much damage. 5 damage, which is not the best we've done, but certainly not the worst. Okay, so that does put... yeah, that definitely does put me back here. I also do skip the bosses that I've already beaten, so that's good to know. It was like that in the first 2 games or whatever, where you only need to beat the boss once. I mean, but that's assuming I can... in this one, it's assuming I can, you know, beat them before I run out of continues. Okay. Three damage, which is what I like do on the good runs through there. I don't think I've gone through there with no damage at all. Well, certainly haven't today. It's possible I have in a previous time. I've just forgotten about it. There we go. Only 3 damage though through the whole stage so far. Nah, spoke too soon. Ooh, thank you for the host, Bomber. Welcome in. How are you doing? If anyone not following Bomber Canuck, you should go check him out. Playing Final Fantasy XIV online. Why am I not surprised? How was that going? Ooh. Down to 0 lives. We do still have some more continues, though, so... Rough start to the week. Slowly getting back to normal. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Yeah, making my way through Ninja Gaiden 3. Already made some progress beyond where I've been before. Got up to the second of the final 3 bosses. So... that's awesome. And... yeah. Okay. Nice, nice. Ah, missed that jump. I'm always going fast here because of, like, I want to get ahead of Spice, and that means I oftentimes mess up on that jump. Okay, wait for that guy to be back on the other side. Take out those guys before ducking under this laser beam. This one you want to rush on, take out that guy. Wait, take out these two. Ah, I didn't duck fast enough. Well, I have a bit of damage, though. We're gonna wait for this guy. We're not gonna waste ammo on him, because we don't have as much ammo as I would like. Okay, so... okay, we took down about half health. Okay, that's another game over. So... we need to get better avoiding his shots, especially because when he throws that big energy thing, that has an explosion, so we need to make sure to be a good distance from it so that we don't get caught in the explosion. Guy. Okay. Well, that was unfortunate. There we go. There we go, now that's what we want. Okay, that was a learning experience. Wait for that to disappear. Okay. Okay. Crap! Got this. Lost the invincibility sub-weapon because we got a different sub-weapon. Oh well, it is what it is. We've been getting through this stage without the invincibility sub-weapon. It would have been nice to try it at least once, but ooh. Just had some drop frames, internet? You okay? Okay, internet seems to be calming down. Or not. Why am I lately having issues? Because ultimately, the last week or so, been having some. And it's probably relatively minor, like, you're probably not noticing too much of an issue, but... But I'm not sure exactly. Because normally when I have this many drop frames, like, people will say, oh yeah, there was like a slight hiccup or whatever. It's usually not too bad. We're not going to make it through this time because we're going to run out of time. It is stuttering a bit. Of course, if we get that part perfect on the time when we're going to run out of time, we're down to like 20 seconds. Yeah. Seems to have mostly mellowed out, but... Okay, we have to wait here for the next go. But yeah, I was having a bit... Internet was having a bit of issues all of a sudden there. Not sure the cause. It's been happening past couple of days. Let's see, which was the first day where it happened? Well, last Friday, because when I was doing charity stream. And then I just assumed it was because, like, it was earlier than I normally streamed. And then Tuesday, which was a later stream, it happened again. So then I'm just like, oh, okay, it's just, like, during my not normal stream times, but now it's happening today as well. Not as bad as it was on either Friday or yesterday, but... So it might not be from me streaming outside my regular times. As I initially suspected. Wait. Crap, no, that was a mistake. Okay, we're still okay, but that was close. Because the laser causes me to have to slow down. And then what happens is causes the other enemies to have more time while I'm waiting for the laser to pass. Okay. Problem is that thing homes in on me. I need to figure out how to better avoid it. Go. It's starting to pretty consistently get through that area, with only taking 3 damage. Almost got hit by the spikes there. Or, yeah, because I was slow in catching on grabbing on initially. Okay, if I'm quick like that, I can actually get ahead of the laser. And that's nice, because that also meant I got that ammo that usually disappears on me. Ninpo, that's what the ammo is called. I always forget that. So that means I'm going to go into the boss fight with full Ninpo. Okay, wait for the next cycle. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Nice! Got through that section without taking any damage. I could do that again, but without having to take that accidental damage in the first area. and not taking damage there would also be ideal. Yeah, this attempt has had a lot of good things. But then some really bad things like that as well. So I'm at 1 health right now, so that means I'm pretty much gonna die. The boss. Didn't go right away, so wait for the next cycle of the spikes. I mean, there's only so much I can do when it comes from below me. Nice, nice. So we're up to this section with full health. Not as much Ninpo as I would like, and I'm using even more against that guy, because otherwise the timing would have been off. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I mean, I certainly believe I can do it eventually. My only question at this point is if I can do it today. So I'm slowly getting more and more more and more skilled at the game. Just need to stretch my arms a bit there. So my main issue is how to deal with those shots he fires, because they're big and they home in on me. So there's only so much I can do about them. Yeah, point out anything you've observed. Ah, crap. Jumping into downward attacks. What? What do you mean I was jumping into downward attack? Or into its... No, like, the attacks are going where I'm going. That's the issue. Well, like, they're homing in on me. So if I stand still, they'll hit me directly. Maybe. That was awkward. Didn't get the one up. Okay, took a bit of damage, but not too much. As long as we can get up to the health without taking any more damage, the health should still put us up to full health. I like that shield enemy, because, like, there's no other place with an enemy, shield enemy like that in the game. So, like, when I first saw him, I'm like, oh no, some new, like, enemy, it's gonna be super dangerous, and then it just wasn't. It's just like, oh no, it's just this random enemy that there's one of in the whole game. It'd be super easy to deal with. Too close to the spikes there. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna have issues with being this level anyway because it's just the time limit. Gotta run? No worries. See you around. Have a good one. Made that jump a bit later than we normally do. Okay. I was kind of rushing there at the end because I'm like running low on time anyway. Let's just see how well I can do. That's unfortunate. Took 3 damage right there. So even if I get through this part without taking any damage... Some of my mistakes right at the beginning there. I'll still be at. Minus 3 damage. I'm glad though that I figured out how to get through this part without taking any damage. That means, you know... That means I'm improving, I'm getting better. Okay, this is a bad run, but... But it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do with that there. It's clearly... Ooh. Clearly I'm missing something about what I'm supposed to be doing there. The question is, what am I missing? How do I get through there? How do I avoid his attacks? If anyone's watching, like, that's not a rhetorical, like, feel free to answer that. I would love some advice. Crap, went too soon. Hit the spikes. Like, that strategy clearly isn't working. Okay. Okay, why are those getting... coming in sooner than normal? Whole strategy's been thrown off. My timing, my placement, everything is off. Still made it through to this stage, but... basically, I'm screwed if what I do is I try to jump up, because you have to be right at the top to jump over the ledge, jump over the corner up onto the platform, and what happens is I hit jump when I'm just like a little too low still, and that throws off my timing, because then he's going to shoot out another, like, or that thing's going to shoot another round of fire, and... at that point, what am I supposed to do? I have to, like, go back down, but because there's the other enemies coming from the downward, kinda caught between a rock and a hard place. Ooh, took damage there, that's unfortunate. Dropped down there a bit too soon. Okay. Now I'm just making all of the mistakes. Part of the problem is that normally I've been taking out... one of the ones that I've been taking out isn't getting taken out anymore. I'm on my last life, and I think I'm also on my last continue, so... Okay, got another life. Okay, got a bit more health. And got another life, okay. 2 lives going into 7-3 again. Let's see how we can do. I mean, we're probably gonna run to the timer issue. But we'll see how we do. Nothing else, we get some practice in. Surprisingly, we didn't run into the timer issue. We ran into a much sillier mistake. I mean, not the timer issue is a mistake, it's just the way things are. My strategy is, unfortunately, a bit slow for the way the timer works when going from stage to stage. At least, like, on this act, with its 3 stages. Okay, I took 3 damage, which, I mean, we've been getting through there with no damage recently, but hey, 3 damage is still not bad. Well, that was very unfortunate. As far as we didn't take more damage, though, we luckily did not hit any spikes on our fall down there. So it was just like that one enemy that we randomly hit. Okay. Okay. Did a lot better there. So we basically need to, we want to be doing, get there with full health, then stand on those platforms and just wail on him as fast as you can. And eat the damage. Ah, went too soon. You should not be rushing during this part, Eric. This part is not a rush. Too bad there's no health on this stage. That would be very nice. Okay. That's unfortunate. So yeah, I'm about to do my eat the damage strategy this time. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. Get there with full health. If I can get there with full health, I can take him out before he can take me out. So that'll be my strategy, but that'll be for next time. I know my new Gaiden streams have been a bit shorter as of late, only being 2 hours. Because it used to be that I could do about one attempt in about an hour and a half, so then I would do 2 and 3 hours. But now it's like that I'm getting better and getting further. It takes me about 2 hours before I get, back to the title screen. So then I don't want to be playing Ninja Gaiden for 4 hours, so that's why we're cutting off here. But thank you everyone that came out. It was a good time. We're gonna go find somebody to host. Don't forget to hit that follow button if you're not already following and you enjoy the stream. You can also follow me on various other social media, Twitter, Discord, Patreon, YouTube, and check out my my podcast, Cooking with Fiction. And yeah, we're gonna go find somebody to raid. I hope you'll raid with me. If not, that's fine. And I'll be streaming. I will be streaming again tomorrow. It's not on the schedule because I just while I was setting up for stream today, I got a call saying that my work shift tomorrow is canceled because they need to cut back on hours. So I will be streaming tomorrow some Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. And yeah, we're gonna go find somebody to raid. So many people on, so many people. Let me just check when the last time we raided a couple of these people was. I keep track of when I raid people so that, like, it could be like, oh, I haven't raided that person in a while. I should go raid them again type thing. So that person was... that person I do remember was fairly recent. Oh, July 4th. That was actually longer ago than I thought. That person, August 10th, so that wasn't too long ago. And, where is that person on my list? Oh, there we go. August 2nd. Okay, that was also not too long ago. So after we're gonna go raid Frank the Pegasus, who is playing Sims 4. We haven't raided her in, I guess, a month and a half because schedules rarely line up. But her streams are always fun. She's currently playing The Sims 4. I might have said that already. And yeah. If you want to raid with me, you can do a Bark raid. Copy and paste the raid message. Uses only global emotes, so anybody can use them. And yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. It was a great time. And I'll see you tomorrow with Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. Beyond that, that'll be the last stream of the week. But next week's schedule will be posted on Saturday. And yeah.